years,
Uh,
and well, I finally recovered.
ah.
Remember?
Yeah. I remember last time you told me that you have this kind of mm, was this
But
cold
well,
and was
uh,
positive. Is that?
yeah. But
Mm.
now I've repeated the test, and this week at the beginning of the week it was negative,
Ah,
and I feel much better. I lost weight.
you lost weight. Yeah,
Uh,
I can see your face.
because I was not hungry. I was dehydrated, but finally I recovered from that.
Mm, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, good for you.
yeah. And how are
Yes.
you?
For me, I was busy past 2 weeks, I think, because I started teaching online nowadays.
You
One
told us the other day, and
one-on-one
uh,
coaching. So
you teach a girl in New York.
yeah. I
You
do.
said that.
I nowadays I gather getting more students, more and more.
Oh,
Hello,
congrats.
Yeah.
Hi, Thomas.
Hi
Good morning.
Tom.
hello,
Well, good
hello,
morning for
hello.
me. 7 a.m. here.
7 a.m.
Oh,
Till early.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
so you are so committed to learning English, 7 a.m. Gosh.
Still early, right? You have to get up
Yes.
for our meeting. Oh, we have new participants.
Hi
Oh,
guys,
good.
Hello.
Daisy,
nice.
Hello,
welcome.
hello.
This
Yeah,
this how to pronounce your name? Disi or Disi?
Daisy.
Disi.
Daisy.
Disi.
Like the flower.
Ah.
There is
Yeah,
a
you got it
flower.
right.
Mm.
Yeah.
Daisy is a flower.
And what is the meaning of your name if you're in your native language?
I
Name.
need to ask my I need to ask my parents, but maybe because I was born on December
That's why
at the end of
December Daisy.
year, December Daisy. Yeah.
Mm.
Let me
Mm.
ask them.
Okay, by the way, where are you
Or
from?
maybe
DC, where are you from?
I'm your neighbor.
From the Philippines? In Korea? You mean?
Indonesia.
Indonesia. You're
Yeah,
from
yeah.
Indonesia. You look like Filipina. Filipina. I'm from
Yes, she
Philippines.
does.
Yes.
Yes, she does. She has features like Philippine, like like people from the Philippines.
Mm.
Asian features.
Yes.
Uh,
Actually, Filipina and Indonesian girl were similar actually. Are similar. Yeah. Yes. Nice to meet you, DC.
yeah. Nice to meet you, everyone.
Thank you.
This is your
Welcome.
welcome.
Welcome to this magnificent group.
Hi, Samuel. Long time no see.
Sunel. Yes. How are you, Sunel?
Yes.
Can you hear us, Sunel? Long time no see. Happy New Year.
Hello, everyone. Yeah, thanks. Same to you.
Yes. How have you been for a long time?
Yeah, yeah, it's a long time we last talked. Mm.
Where are you now?
I'm still in. Oh,
Mhm.
hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, but we can't see you. Can you?
Yeah, you can't see me right now because electricity power is off. Power off right now in my house. Yeah,
I see. So welcome back, Sunel. I hope you will enjoy to our discussion today.
yeah, of course.
Mhm.
Also, I had some problem with internet connection. That's why I was not uh, continuing. I was not trying to connect, but I don't know. Today I'm able to communicate with you guys because I still have some problem with internet.
Mm, don't say that. I don't know what I'm going to do when I go back to Venezuela because our internet connection there is awful.
Oh, really? So are you
Oh,
going
yeah.
back to Venezuela?
No, but not maybe within 6 or 7 months.
Ah, yeah. So,
I
Yeah.
think you would better not go to Venezuela
Oh,
now
yes.
before the government will change.
Oh, I wish. I wish that was true, but well, we are expecting that.
mm,
But I have been more than 1 year outside of my house. It's not easy.
mhm.
Where are you currently living, Maya?
I
Sorry.
am currently in the United States, but my country
Mhm,
is Venezuela.
mhm,
So I came here and I got stuck because of the pandemic.
mhm.
I haven't been able to go back. And I indeed don't want to go back right now because of the so many problems that we have there. So I stay here. I take advantage of the fact that I have connection. I can meet new people. I'm enjoying these little moments. So well, but I don't know how much they want to last because I have one day or another. I will have to go back again.
Ah, so you have to go back to your home country.
Yeah.
I see.
Homesick.
I think that many of your citizens of Venezuela would rather change with you.
Oh yeah. They tell me not to go back because there isn't even gasoline.
Mm,
There is not gasoline to
Really? Oh
yeah.
my gosh.
There
so,
is not
It
gasoline.
was it was saying when Poland, my country, was under communists, it
Uh-huh.
was a joke told that if the communists were ruling in Africa, it would be a lack of sand in Sahara.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And
So it
there
is
is
in Venezuela. In Venezuela, it's the same. There is a country
yeah.
which is the richest country with oil
Uh,
resources, and there is no gasoline.
and there is not gasoline. Can you imagine that? That is something that you cannot figure out how it came to be
mm,
because of bad policies in the government.
I
oh,
was told it is because of bribery and
oh,
because of corruption and
mm,
something like that.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
oh.
That's true.
So
Yeah, eh.
your, I mean, your country is getting
Worse.
worse nowadays.
Yeah. Yes.
But
And not only there is not gasoline,
mm-mm,
they import gasoline from Iran,
mhm,
and then they sell it in dollars. And the minimum wage is $2. Can you imagine that? The minimum wage $2,
mm, mm, mm,
and a liter of gasoline is $4.
mm.
Oh my
So you
gosh.
can imagine that.
It does not make sense.
Yeah, everything is corrupt. It's
How
a
about the
type of
president
corruption.
in Venezuela? Your
Sorry.
how about the president?
Well, and
Does something?
people say that it is a dictatorship
Ah,
because all elections
mm-mm,
are not real. They are fake elections,
mhm.
and well, this is such a big problem.
Oh, oh my God. I have.
It's like a communism,
Mm-mm,
as Thomas said.
mm.
They
Seems
are
like
installing a communism,
I.
and they have expropriated many things in the country. So the people, the youngsters, they are going out from the country. They are migrating to the neighboring countries, looking for jobs and new opportunities to live. And, it has not been easy for these new generations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sad to hear that. I'm sorry
Yeah.
about it.
It's
You have
really
to
bad.
move here, Korea. You have to move here. Here, our Korean government is really nice. Help,
Oh, really?
help us.
But there were troubles in the past with the Korean government. There was also I think it was problem with bribery. Yeah.
That was 2017, I think. But yeah, she, the president was impeached.
Mhm.
That was
Um, I
2017.
heard that. I saw that.
But at last the democratic mechanism were effective, so the impeachment was possible. It didn't turn to the dictatorship. Yeah,
Yeah,
it was.
that's true. They settled right away. So now our president, he's good. So yeah, I'm very thankful that I'm here in South Korea, not in North Korea, because North Korea is communist.
Yeah,
Mm,
we have a lot. We have heard a lot of things about North Korea,
mm.
about dictatorship and other things.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, finally we can see you, Sonel.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. One thing is here. It's winter time here. It's very very cold here, and
All right.
actually uh, this is my very first time after 4 years I living in cold winter in my country. I was in Dubai, and Dubai is a very desert place. At that time, I have a habit of living. It's a very hot temperature. I think sometimes 45-degree temperature. And right now
Mm.
in India, and its minimum temperature is right now it's 6 degree or 7 degree. So it's a little bit difficult for me.
You are in India? Sunil, are you in India right now?
Yeah,
Mm.
But in
So
the
far.
yeah,
north
I'm in
region
India.
of
It's
India,
my
I
home
suppose.
country.
Ah, it's your home, Papa. But you live in Dubai, you said?
Currently, I'm in India. I was working there. I used to work there. I had a job, but right now I don't have any job. I lost my job in the previous pandemic. Actually, pandemic is still there. Yeah.
Oh.
So currently, I'm staying at my home. After few months, I will try to find new job.
But I was told because before this meeting, had a chat with with a citizen of India, and she told me that in
Mhm.
India the process of vaccination is very advanced because you have your own vaccine produced made in India, and
Yeah, yeah.
the
Vaccination is
vaccine.
currently going on in India, and also
Yeah.
Indian government. Uh, how to say? Also, Indian government selling, or you can say offering a vaccine from different country. Indian government sends
It was.
The connection
You
of
know what, guys? I'd advise you to get that vaccine.
I have a guys. Page is page is just stuck. I cannot listen it. I have a weak connection. That's why I try to not participate in this chat for many times. But
No,
today I was not going anywhere, so I decided to join. But still, there is a problem with internet.
with connection. That
me.
I
Yeah,
was
it's a
I
bad
was
Me.
connection.
telling you that I'd advise you to get that vaccine because that illness is something really hard.
Yeah.
Something that you cannot
Vaccination is
imagine.
already started in India, but it's not in a rural area. My house is in a rural area. I'm not in urban area. So it's vaccination is started only for front worker people, like those who working in government job or police officer and health workers are first priority to take vaccine.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to wait for your
Yeah,
turn.
we have to wait. Yeah, we have to wait. But
Mhm.
in my state, there is no any active cases. I think only few active cases in my state, but in metro cities like Mumbai and capital city Delhi, uh, still there are few, not few, at least a lot of patients of COVID-19. They are already there.
Mm,
Yeah.
okay. So, guys, would you like to talk our topic
Yes.
today?
To start,
Sure.
Of
let's
course.
start.
All right, so let's start. I will. Anyway, did you read the article I post in the group? I posted some articles, I mean links that you can read. But anyway,
Uh, yeah.
have you checked?
I'm so sorry. I just read the announcement in the group, and then I didn't realize that you post
Um,
the materials because I didn't look through it. I didn't look carefully, but I did scanning. So yeah, I read it very fast. I mean, yeah.
Yes.
but maybe you
So
can share that article, Adeline.
Yes, I can share it to you guys. Okay.
Uh,
Wait, let me share my screen. Here we go. So anyway, there are 18 habits to boost
please.
your intelligence. Okay, so you can choose one of the, for example, read books and read a lot. So
yes.
then you can give your own opinion about this one, no, no,
Okay.
every tips boost your self-confidence. Okay, can you see it?
Okay.
Not yet, Adeline. Oh yeah,
Okay.
Yes.
got
Yeah.
it.
Now you can see.
Okay,
Okay.
so here.
Okay.
Yes, number one is read
Read
book.
books,
Mm-mm. Do you
books,
agree, guys?
and read a lot. Yeah. Of course, I think that
Adeline, try to
reading.
zoom it because Adeline, try to zoom it as much as possible because I'm using my mobile phone, so it's difficult for me to read.
I will zoom. Okay, here.
Yeah, yeah. On
Okay.
full screen because I'm using my mobile phone.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
now it's look perfect. Read books and read a lot. I also read a lot, a lot. I have active. I try to learn from active thing, active learning. I don't have a passive learning skill.
Well, I think that reading is very
Guys.
uh, is
Uh-huh.
very good for to boost our intelligence. I think that reading and intelligence are together. They come together
Mm-mm.
because the more you read, the more you learn new concepts, the more you learn new words, the more you learn about different cultures, whatever topic you are reading, the
Mm-hmm.
more you learn, the more you then
The more you learn.
you boost your intelligence one way or another.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Uh-huh. How about you, Tom?
This article is perfect for me. I think it was written by people, by person in my age, because it agrees. The author is like me in my age, I think, because he recommends, for example, day sleep to let yourself for a short day sleep. And I found out that it's a must for me now to have a short day sleep because it increases my energy a lot. And also he recommends coffee, and coffee is my favorite drink also. And but in my case, coffee works in a rather strange way because after drinking a cup of coffee, I get sleepy. So
Oh,
Oh,
you
when I,
too?
when it is like my habit, I go back from my work to home.
Oh,
I prepare myself a cup of coffee and then go to sleep for a quarter or half an hour. And then I
oh,
start my other activities like learning English or something
it's
else.
for me. It's the opposite.
Yeah,
When I
but
get
it is like that, that it is even recommended in the coffee coffee blogs, that it is the best way to refresh your mind. Drink a coffee, espresso, for example, very strong coffee, and go to sleep. And
Yeah.
when you fall asleep, for a short time, when you wake up after this short sleep, you will be perfectly refreshed, because your mind will be
Yes.
relaxed after sleep, and will be additionally excited by the coffee. So it is the best connection. Sleep and coffee and caffeine will take best effect of your intelligence.
Good.
Okay.
Good for you, Tom.
Listen what it says here, that reading makes you more intelligent, and
Then
it helps you when you remember. It helps you boost those comprehension skills.
Mhm.
And it says so. It says something at the bottom of the article about intelligence. Another type of intelligence that has been talked about so much recently in artificial intelligence. No, it says something. Could you please move the article until the bottom of the article? Okay, it says here. No,
there are many
that
tips here that you can boost
uh,
your intelligence. Boost.
yeah, it says something about intelligence that helps boost your. Okay.
Make
Well, there are so many articles
I
nowadays.
can tell you a joke about intelligence, which was in my country a very popular joke. It is a kind of political joke, because under communists, the workers were how to say, were promoted. The working class was promoted against the intelligence, against the people which worked with their minds. So
Uh,
the children of the workers, children of the peasants were promoted at the university against the children of teachers, children of engineers, and so on, because it was according to the rules of communists to promote the low class society, and it was told about the intelligence. It was a joke. What
oh.
kind of intelligence do you know? And the answer was inherited and
Mhm.
working intelligence. So
Mhm.
it was inherited intelligence. It was the true. Explaining the joke is not a good thing, because it's like a dissecting a frog, But, but do you get this joke? It was inherited intelligence and working intelligence. So I would.
Okay. Well, yeah. Maybe you inherit some DNA. In your DNA, maybe you inherit part of the intelligence of your creators, your parents, but maybe you can also develop that during your lifetime by all the actions that you do, whether you read or you do some activities which can boost your intelligence, right?
yes,
I think so. I think you are right. Yeah.
Yeah.
guys. There are many ads. I
Oh,
keep
yeah.
keep
Yeah.
interrupting.
So, so, so shall we choose one of them, or shall we go
Yes, you
per
can choose,
item?
guys, any of these tips,
Okay.
and
Look
then
what it says, get caffeinated.
get caffeine.
Ah.
Okay. So you guys have
I
already
can do
highlighted.
one thing, Adeline. You have to use ad blocker. It's like a plugin you have to install from Google Chrome or any extension. It's an extension for ad blocker. You have to just install it, and it will prevent it to not show many ads, because sometimes it's really
Annoying.
uh, annoying.
Yeah.
You know what we can do, Adeline? Maybe we can read one after the other and
Anyway,
starting.
guys, I'll just stop sharing this article. I'll just share my own
Your
screen,
questions?
and then you can explain. For example, this one. Can you see it? No,
Not yet.
not yet. Okay, let me. So, for example, this one, you don't need to go through the article because it's really annoying. So
Oh,
here,
yeah.
mm, reading lots of books.
Oh,
So, do you agree?
yes, of course. Reading a lot,
Lots
lots of books
mm-mm,
is good to boost our intelligence because we said that already. We
mm-mm,
learn new vocabulary, we learn about culture, we learn about whatever the book is about to
yeah.
learn.
But these books should be carefully selected, not
Of course.
romance books
Oh,
or
yes. Yes.
Fiction.
But but but
Okay.
actually, how can I say? Reading a lot of book is great. It's good because Maya has already highlighted the benefits on our language proficiency because reading book can help us with our vocabulary because it serves as language input which we can come across or get in touch with the language. But for me, reading itself is not enough, but we need to, how can I say, reading plus understanding how from what we read, how can we connect to our context, to our life. So I mean, it will be useful. Otherwise, it will be like a concept abstract that
An abstract concept,
applicable.
yeah.
It's not
Yes.
applicable. So how to make it down to earth,
Mhm.
applicable to our daily life. So yeah,
Yes.
I do agree with you guys, but we reading books
Uh-huh.
Yes.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
that's the addition.
Oh, good point.
Yeah.
Daisy. Okay. So yeah, reading lots of books is help you to boost your intelligence because you will encounter new vocabulary. It will enhance your
Yes.
knowledge. So how about hangouts with smart people? Do you agree?
Of course.
Mhm.
If
Yes.
you hang out with smart people, you because our brains are like sponges. They absorb. They you hang out with the smart people. Those smart people are not going to talk about silly things.
Mm-mm.
They always have interesting conversations that you enjoy. I have some friends, and I have a brother. He's so intelligent, and I love listening to him. When I talk to him, I become like enchanted because I learn whenever I talk to him, I learn something new.
Mm.
So hanging out with the smart people, I think is a good practice.
Mm-mm. To boost your intelligence. Intelligence.
Yes, yes, it
Yeah,
is.
that's true. You will definitely become like them. Why not?
Yes,
Mm.
yes, because
Yes, you will.
they when they speak about important things, and well, I am generalizing indeed, but
Mm-mm-mm.
most of the time it's like that.
Okay. How about you, Tom?
Yeah, it's perfect the hanging up with smart people because they can taught us first about good resources, about good books, about good sites on internet, and they can befriend us with other smart people, for example.
Mm-hmm.
And the second thing I think, and this is the most important, they could taught us how to think better because they can learn us how to memorize knowledge, for example, how to make something out of facts which are available. They could train us how to summarize our knowledge, how to produce new new values, from the things which are already known to us, but we are not able to catch them properly. They can learn us how to do that. So I think it's extremely beneficial for us.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, how about Sonal? Sonal, are you still there?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, basically, yes.
Okay.
Hello.
Yes, go ahead,
Mm-hmm.
Sonal. Or maybe you can choose
Hang out with.
this.
Okay, I have to say something about hang out with smart people.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say something about this topic. Actually, all of you already said about a lot. It's really beneficial for everyone
Mhm.
to hang out with the great people. So once there is a great quote. Someone said, I think Buddha said, in which you are the average of your friend circle. The people whom you live with, you surrounded with them, and you will become like them. So it's very important to keep you surrounded with a great people, a smart people. You will become like them because they have something to do in their life. Like uh, there is a lot of people who is really smart. So uh, for me, actually, I don't have a really smart friend in my friend circle. So I try to do something with my own. I surround myself with some. I watch some motivational video on great persons. I read a lot of books on of great people like biopic and this type of thing. So sometimes I try to keep motivate. Yeah, by actually it's not possible to hang out with smart people, but if I get a chance, I really love to hang out with these smart people. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Uh-huh. How about you, Daisy?
You guys have already mentioned all
Yeah.
those things
Yes, you
are
can
great
choose.
and interesting,
Mhm.
but maybe I would like to, how can I say, to connect to what Shunil has already mentioned. Sometimes it is not always easy to have smart people. I mean, people that we can look up to in our neighborhood or something like that. So we can learn from them. I mean, we can have a date, even
Yeah.
like reading their books or watching their videos. So it is not
Yes.
always
Yes.
people that we could see face to face. And then also about yeah, because they are resourceful, like Thomas has already mentioned. And then I would say the five, because it is said that this universe, we are the energy. So, we have five that could be, how can I say, contagious, could
Contagious, yes.
Yes.
influence, yeah,
Contagious.
That's true.
to each other. So,
Influence.
have you guys read a compound effect that mentioned that pay
Yeah.
attention?
Today I just reading about compound effect, the power
Yeah,
of compounding. Yeah.
yeah, we need to be careful with what we fit into our mind, and then we need to be careful to whom we hang out with. So yeah,
Mhm. Wow,
Okay.
it's
good insight. Okay, guys. So you can choose any of these tips, and then you can provide your opinion because we only have 4
Well,
minutes
I
left.
think that learning a new language is something very good for our intelligence.
Yeah, that's true. Mm-mm.
Yeah, because
Yeah. But
learning a new
for me,
language
learning a new language is really difficult
is
Difficult.
difficult.
because learning a language takes a lot of effort and a lot of time.
Well,
Yeah.
Even we are
it
learning just one language, English, and I think I've been learning English from last 1 year. It's very active, but there is a lot of people who are even not fluent in English language. Even they are studying entire life. So learning a language, sometimes people say learning a language is a lifetime process. Yeah. So it's really good, but I think it takes a lot of time and effort to learn a new language.
Yes, but that is one of the things that helps us boost our intelligence. That
Yes.
is the point of discussion, learning a new language. I don't know what Tom's opinion is. Tom, would you like to add something to this?
I think that we live until we want to learn something new. When we
Mhm.
stop learning, we are
Yes.
dying, and
Oh,
I
yes.
think it is a fact. And our brain works like that. That I heard a lecture about this. That memorizing things get new brain connections, and even it is like that we are learning something new, our brain is growing, it is expanding. And
Mhm.
it was like that for example, in the when the people gets blind, their sense of touch increases, and the
Oh,
brain,
yes.
the part of the brain which is responsible for touch, for sense of touch, is growing. It is bigger, and it is a fact. So we can be aware of growing our minds, because we can project, we can make a project how to increase our brain, and it is
Increase your
it is
knowledge.
a fact. It is a
Uh-huh.
scientific proven fact.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Learning a new language it can help you to boost your intelligence. Why? Because, for example, me, I'm here in Korea. I'm also learning Korean, so I can communicate with Korean people, and at the same time English. I can teach English and help with other learners, and also at the same time it will boost your self confidence as well. If you can speak
Yes.
a lot of different languages. Whenever you go somewhere, you can speak their own languages, then why not?
Yes.
Hmm. So what else? How about Daisy? We only have 1 minute left. Anyway, guys,
Yeah.
we're going to have
And then,
another second
Maybe
session.
watch movies. Watch movies.
Uh-huh.
I
Okay,
mean,
we continue. We can continue.
yeah. I mean, oh, 1 minute left. Okay.
Yes. By the way, we will have another second session. Just reconnect and then we can continue our discussion
okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
on the
that will be great.
link.
It's
Just
Okay.
okay.
continue,
See you
Daisy.
guys.
Continue. Just go ahead, Daisy.
Oh, go.
Mm-mm.
Okay, watching movies. So watching movie is not only for entertainment. I mean, yeah, but how can I say? We could also learn about life from the characters in the movie, from their problem, the way that they solve their problem, their ideas, their thought about life. So, I mean, intelligence does not always, it is not always connected to, what can I say, to,
The fantasy,
uh,
I mean, entertaining.
it is also connected to our characters. I mean, the way how we lead our lives. So I love watching movies because from the movies, it can give me food of thought that I could ponder further after watching or during watching, that I could maybe relate or resonate to my very own context, to my very own problem, that, oh, yeah, yeah.
You can relate
It is,
about the stories. Uh-huh.
yeah,
Movie.
yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Sometimes